I'm Dr. Emmett Brown. I'm standing on the parking lot at Twin Pines Mall. It's Saturday morning, October 26, 1985, 1:18 a.m. And this is temporal experiment number 1.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
Hey everybody, this is Tambiota and you're watching the Daily Review. So today we have from Eaglemoss, Build the Back to the Future DeLorean. This is issue number 17. So first of all, I'm going to kind of go over something that happened recently this weekend. So Eaglemoss sent out an email and they basically said, hey, yeah, we messed up. And we know a bunch of you people have been calling us and letting us know that we messed up, so we want to fix that mess up. If you're not familiar, I know a bunch of people are familiar with this and why this is wrong. So in the movie, the DeLorean in the movie was a standard transmission, which means that you have to shift into each gear, however many gears there are in this. I assume that it's probably a five gear. That's usually generally the standard. I don't know. I haven't gotten that far into it, but there are two issues that have a problem. The last issue that I did, 16, which this is the automatic transmission, and that's where it is not accurate to the movie. To the movie, you would need to have a standard transmission. It looks a little bit different than this. You have the round end on this. The other one has a squared end on it. And then you have these brackets, which don't come in until issue, I think, 23. Well, the problem that I'm having is I called them up to let them know that, yeah, I got the wrong transmission. In the process of me telling them that I had the wrong transmission, they let me know that issue number 23 was out of stock. And that's my next delivery. So I don't know what I'm going to do. So I have enough issues for, let's see here, for 6 more weeks. And then after that, I'm not going to have any more issues because they're not going to send me any new ones because those pieces are out of stock. And I have a feeling that those pieces are out of stock because they were reissuing to every single person that recalled both issue 16 and 23 or 24, whichever one it was. Now, I know a lot of people, their issues have been, they got issue number 23, they were correct, or issue number 24, those pieces were correct, but they had to modify them. So I'm thinking that that's probably why things weren't, or why they were reissued, just because of that. So as I go on, as we do this build, I'm going to go ahead and use this. Once my correct pieces come out, then I will take the whole thing apart and put in the correct pieces. So hopefully I don't have to build every single piece that I have right now, and then I don't have to take it all apart because it all builds upon itself. So let's take a look at, and these are all the pieces that I got for this issue. Well, let's see here. So we got new screws, and I'm totally out of room in this piece, so I had to go get another one. Luckily, they're only like 88 cents. So Walmart, that's where I buy these at. I get these at Walmart, so. All right, so I'm running out of room in these. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these off. I'm gonna attach them to the new one, move these pieces over to that one, and I'm gonna still keep these as it is. And then this one is just gonna happily join on like that, so. Okay, so what can I do? I have that. Oh, let's look at this magazine. These are our instructions. As you can see, it builds on. So you're gonna put in this piece, screw that in, put on this piece, screw that in, Then you're going to put on this piece, screw that in, and then it just keeps building on itself. And I have a problem. I have a feeling that I'm probably going to have to take everything out of apart whenever they do. And a lot of people, they don't want to do that because this is not really going to be seen once you're complete. Once you have the complete part. So, hey, we have a production diary. This looks like Enchantment Under the Sea right here. Guitar practice. Oh, it's pre-recorded. Okay. Were the vocals done by? Pre-recorded vocal track by Michael Campbell and guitar track by Tim May. Oh, he was actually tutored by Paul Hudson so that he could play the right sequence of chords, and he was given a half-speed version to practice with. Cool. All right, so details. Delight in the details. So this is the differences between the old McFly's house and the new McFly's house, stuff like that. Okay, Doc's clocks. His obsession with time and all the clocks that he has at the very beginning of the movie. So these are all the parts that are going to come in the next issue. So engine and manifolds. Okay. Let's get this out. I don't think I'm going to remove these pieces because I'm just going to put these stickers over it, so it should be okay. I never removed it for, if you watch my other videos, I never removed it for my R2 build because they don't provide stickers with that. But yeah, I'm running out of room on this, so I'm going to have to transfer over. And open our pieces. A piece of plastic sticking from a stack of electricity. APDM. Okay, so these are the two new screws right here. Hey, my scissors are magnetic. And the two new pieces, I'm just going to go ahead and throw them in here. I'm going to resituate everything whenever I get the chance to. So we're going to put this down to there. Come on. Okay. think my son is hungry because I think I hear him saying pizza. Sounds like he's saying pizza. That's funny. JM. Those are my initials. Fun fact. So my initials, my grandfather's initials, my dad's initials, and my son's initials. Fun fact. Maybe not. Maybe not to you, but just a little extra tidbit. Okay. And this is a wonder. If you're building the set and you're having problems with it, half of your issues are going to come from having a cruddy screwdriver. So you need to go out and you need to buy a good quality screwdriver. This does not cost very much, and it's been a lifesaver for me. I can't tell you how much, because this is a, yeah, that's a 1 bit. So I go from a 1 to a 0 bit for the stuff. So I use those two different sizes. We have this. That's plastic. And this is metal. Okay, so it looks like a sump pan. Fill the sump pan. Huh? Is this how this goes? Like that? Yeah. Okay, that goes like that. And then we need 2 FP screws. So right off the bat, we need 2 new screws. Looks like they give us 1 extra. So we'll go ahead and leave that. Alright, so that piece is all together. We'll just set that off to the side. Now this comes in, and we need this piece. That feels nice. Okay, so that goes together like that. And we need 2 DP screws. Is that the other one? No, it's JM. DP. I have a feeling that that's not supposed to be DP, that's supposed to be DM screws. That is the kind of issue that we run into. Let me just show you. Clearly that says DP. That is the DP screws. Those are the DM screws that I just put in there. Yep. Because I definitely don't have enough DP screws to do this. Sometimes with screwing into metal parts, it's a good idea to pre-tap. Basically what you want to do is you'll just screw the screw into the piece first, and then, because this doesn't seem to be, like when I'm doing it in reverse, I'm not finding the catch. Okay, it's not loose at all. Okay, I'm just checking to make sure it's not loose. That's weird. See how that one's curved a little bit? How it's curved upwards a little bit, and that one's curved, that one's straight. Hopefully that doesn't affect anything. Okay, so we need this piece right here. Yeah, it's metal also. So it's gonna go onto here. And we're gonna use the DP screws again. We're not using DPs, we're using DMs because that's correct. And the instructions are stupid. Felt that time. Okay. Okay, I'm not going crazy, am I? Like, I'm not, because this says DM. This is DM. This doesn't say, hey, look, this says DM. I'm not going crazy because everywhere on the instructions it says DP. Like, and I'm second guessing myself. Like I'm even looking at the screws to see if they're the same. Are these screws the same? They look the same. Some of these screws are so close to how other screws look. It's just crazy. Yeah. So because so the instructions say JM, FP, and then it says DP, which would be this, and AP, which are these. But I got DM screws. And DPs have this ridge on them. I'm gonna have to double check that later on, but dude, it's freaking me out, man. It's making me second guess myself. So we're gonna take this. I do believe that this goes like this. Oh, first of all, I'm gonna take these little plastic pieces. Ooh, this is nasty. So this looks like it just goes onto here like that. Yeah, that is nasty. Okay, cool. There's a tab here. It goes into here. So we need I believe that's an AP screw. Yeah, AP. We had a bunch of AP screws, but they just gave us, we only need one. We only need to use one. That's the most number of screws that I have out of all of them are the AP screws. And I think I'm going to need a smaller screwdriver for this. Let's just see. No, that'll go. Okay. So, gotta get this all lined up. Yeah, that's good there. Good. Okay, cool. That's in there. Gosh, is that always going to be like that? And we're going to take this panel. This panel goes on here. And we're going to use those JM screws, those new JM screws. So we need 2 of those, which we get 3. So I like that they give us extra screws. And I think whenever I take this off, I'm not going to need to take this plate off. So that's good. Okay, so that is going to be it for today's issue. Hopefully my issues shed a little bit of light on what you may be having issues with. So it looks like for some reason they named some screws wrong, or they gave me the wrong screws. They fit fine. They look like the other screws that are DM, so I'm gonna have to check that DP right there and see where that came in. I don't know when I got that, but all right, well, hopefully you enjoyed that. If you did, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. It's Tambiota. I want to thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.